where do I start? Today is March 11th, 2015, 4:50 p.m. And during school today, apparently there was a standoff behind the school in a house. Today there was a standoff in the house behind the school. When the police came to arrest the guy that was pointing the gun and stuff, he was gone. He disappeared when the police came. I was pulled out of gym and sat in the bleachers with everyone else, and the principals were telling us that if we didn't take this seriously and we didn't cooperate, we were going to get ISS or OSS for the rest of the year. And for me, ISS or OSS for the rest of the year, even ISS OSS period, for me it's a big deal. I get scared to get a lunch detention, and you just sit there by yourself for lunch if you forget your homework. So I usually never forget my homework because I don't want to sit there by myself. So we were in a lockdown for more than half the day. When I finally went to lunch, I look outside the window and I see 4 trucks of the SWAT team. Now, after a little bit, they start putting on their gas masks, get in the truck, and they drive up the hill to where the guy is. And that's all I see of the SWAT team after. I also see the fire department, the police department, actually the whole Catoosa County Fire Department, I felt like. Ambulances, and everyone else. Later in the day, there was a lockdown drill. And a lockdown drill that no one really, I knew what to do, but I didn't know if it was real or not. I ran over to the door to see if it was Miss Peoples, my teacher, ran over to the door to see if it was real, and turns out it wasn't. It was just something, I don't know. But to be honest, I was scared at that point because everyone was scared. They didn't realize what was going on. I knew how to I knew that I was scared, and I knew that other people were, because to think that a guy that they had to call the whole Catoosa Fire Department, or the whole Catoosa Police Department, the SWAT team, the ambulances, the fire trucks, and everyone else to catch this one guy. Imagine this guy in this school. What's he gonna do? Imagine that. That scares me. And some of you might be thinking, if you were there and you're watching this video, that it wasn't that scary. Well, think about it from my point of view. I thought that was pretty scary. A guy with a gun that got away from the SWAT team, the police department, the fire trucks, the ambulances, in our school with us, with a gun. So, now that I've talked about what happened today at school, I'm going to talk about the episode last night of Switched at Birth, maybe a little bit of Pretty Little Liars. I'm going to talk about what I'm hoping to expect from the season finale, the 100 tonight. maybe a little bit of the Fosters and Chasing Life from this week. So okay, so today, oh, by the way, there is oops, I'm on Bobby Pins. By the way, there is only 9 days, 10 days for all you people that don't go see it early. 9 days till in-surgery, and I'm excited. So, yay. So let's get started. Monday, the Fosters, 2:13, I believe, 2:13. So, oh, by the way, this has spoilers. Spoiler alert. This has spoilers from this week's, maybe a little bit of last week's. If you haven't seen or haven't caught up on the Pretty Little Liars, Switched at Birth, the 100, Chasing Life, the Fosters, if I haven't already said that, if you haven't caught up on that, then you probably should catch up on that before you watch this video. So yeah, maybe I'll add a little side, maybe I'll put a little picture right here, maybe, I don't know, I really don't know. I'll probably just cut that little part out. I'll probably cut this out. So so if I do add this, this is what it could be. So if you haven't seen the Fosters, Chasing Life, Pretty Little Liars, Switched at Birth, and the 100, then you probably shouldn't watch this because, spoiler alert,